So the Patreon will be up on the 16th. It'll be some stuff on YouTube as well, just a draw. But yeah, man, this shit. I ain't gonna lie, man. As much as I be wanting this shit on niggas, this shit. I salute niggas who stay consistent doing this shit. This shit is not no easy shit. Time stamping shit, fucking creating promo clips, editing all this different shit together. And it's not like I'm just sitting in one fucking spot. Like I'm doing shit, moving around in different spaces, car shit, and interviews. So this shit is a lot.
Or
So
it ain't easy.
nah, it definitely ain't.
Yeah. Yeah, that's are you doing it by yourself or you got people helping you?
I mean, I have my whole team over there doing it, but I, I I would like to at least in the beginning part of this be involved with all the technical shit as much as possible, so that at some point, if let's just say someone needs to step up and that needs to be me, I can go ahead and do so. I don't want to sit back and just rely on everybody. So they've been showing me a lot of things and how to set up all this different shit. I'm learning how to work this Premiere Pro shit better. So it's dope.
You ever think you guys, because I know with me, I know with people that I've worked with before, probably people you know, they have like this perception that things got to be perfect. But I don't know. I feel like people, if they like you, they don't care about none of that shit.
You right in that, because that was also my apprehension of releasing a while ago. So I'm trying to get my brain out of that, but that's also me as a musician thinking the same shit as well. And that's a big part of why I didn't release a lot of projects, because I always wanted shit to sound a certain way or look a certain way, or had the cover had to be this and this and that. It's just like, nah, just release the shit. People like it, they like it. If they don't, they don't. So
Yeah.
yeah, I'm at that phase of it.
Are you gonna? Because I feel like the hack Joe has is basically people just make this shit for him. They don't even. He don't even got to pay them. He got fucking Micah. He got me. He got people just posting the pod.
Yeah, I mean that's after 10 years. So I mean that's how it should be at this point. But I remember the moment where that wasn't the case and how much work they had to put in just for people to fucking take notice to what was going on. So
You ever felt?
I've just gotta get past that first year. Like I'm telling my people, I'm telling the team, like, yo, we have a year. Give us a year of consistency every week. We putting something out. And if at some point we don't see some level of growth, then yeah, then that's something to question. But I want a year of us just week in, week out busting our ass. So
I have a
Uh,
question for Imani. I just wanted to say, like, do you think that people are like sensitive on the pod, or do you feel like Flip, for example? Do you think that, I mean, you handled it pretty much when you talked when you guys kind of like were on the topic of, sorry, I'm at the gym, but when you guys kind of talked about when he kind of said like was kind of cracking on the fact that you had the catheter or whatever, like,
oh,
and you came back really well with that. I applaud you on that. But do you think that people are sensitive in a sense, and do you think that that's something that should be something should be talked about like off mic, like kind of like where you
mm,
guys are reserved at, or does that just add to
well,
the
before I say anybody's sensitive, I'm gonna say I'm sensitive. So I'm gonna put it out there that's just how people are. Like, there's a lot of people who aren't sensitive to shit, but I am. So I can understand if someone else is sensitive about something. But also the makeup of the pod is some level of just being personal and learning how to fucking take the shots and entertain. So I'm trying to be, even if I am sensitive about something that's said, I also want to make sure that my reaction to it is entertaining and it doesn't slow down the conversation. So I don't think people need to stop being sensitive. I just think people need to also consider, while you being sensitive, you're still also entertaining people who's watching. So if there's a way to display your sensitivity in a way that can be considered a part of the show, like I always attribute shit to Howard Stern show, and I look at like a dude like Sal, who was super emotional, super fucking sensitive, but I think everything he did on there was with the intention to entertain, even when it seemed like he was being annoying. So I think all that shit just comes with the job at this point.
I think regular people. Who I shouldn't say regular people. That sounds arrogant. By regular people, I mean people who don't have like an art thing. I think most people who make any level of art that they open to the public are gonna be sensitive. Um, because I've seen people who are pretty hardcore and they don't get hurt, but when they put their art out there, they get really sensitive. I think anybody who has a pod, I just seen the paralysis. A lot of people are scared. That's why I think you got to commend Melissa Ford. Like to have a year of her pod out there.
Yeah, I mean, literally, that's kind of why I set the timeline of. I won't say set it based off of like her timeline, but yeah, think about it. It's been about a year, if not over a year, and it's been consistent, and it's gotten better. It's consistently gotten better. The guests have gotten better. The setup got better. So yeah, like it's this shit is hard to do when you're out there giving opinions on people and thinking that you're doing it under the guise of entertainment, but then not understanding how you then fall in line with other people being able to do the same with you.
Yeah,
So it's why I can sit back and be like, I can look back at a lot of the ways I approach this shit and be like, all right, nigga, you what were you thinking? Like apply the same concept when you was an artist to this shit is no different and just fucking entertain.
yeah, yeah. Let me see. I was trying to see how many episodes Melissa Ford got of Hot and Bothered. Um, yeah, I can't. She doesn't number her episodes. All right. Well, we have Emanny on the stage. There's a lot of controversy up there. A lot of people are concerned.
About
The makeup of the show.
yeah. Yeah.
Melissa Ford. Yeah, Melissa Ford has been gone for a month almost. That is statistically the longest period of absence from the JBP. So you know,
Now that's not true.
Rory and Maul.
Yeah, and there's always the hope in people's brains that they coming back. So,
You guys do get personal time, right?
oh, I don't know anyone. I don't know if anyone gets personal time. I know me. I don't have anything where I have. I don't actually. Let me shut the fuck up because I don't know whether I do have that in my contract or not. But I do know if I went to Joe and Ian and asked for some level of personal time and it was something like health wise or serious, then yeah, I would be able to rely that they would be cool enough to allow me to do that. Like shit, they asked, Ian asked if I wanted to take some time while I was doing my treatments and take off.
You
And
didn't read your contract.
yeah, I did read my contract, Danny. I wanted to get away from that, so I just said something stupid to get away from it.
Okay. I don't know.
Yeah, nah.
Okay, so from your opinion, do you prefer like a dude cast, or do you like the fact that you guys could have like a woman present
I
on the
I love
podcast?
having female energy in any room, so I'm never gonna be like, oh, we need to just have a room full of niggas.
So if you're watching basketball, like the NBA Finals, you feel like a woman needs to be present at all times.
Um, I thought we were just talking about the podcast
Okay. I thought you said any room.
or any room where we're doing the podcast.
All right. Got it. Got it.